What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? This is your review of Black Ink Cruise season, whatever, episode, whatever. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you like this video. So look, it is Bay's wedding weekend, honey, and everything is about the bride, which it should be. Bay is not Bridezilla. She's just a little Bridezilla-ish. But it's really only because she wants her wedding to be nice. And there are a lot of people that are beefing, so she wants a lot of those beefs put to the side. Now, we start the episode off with them getting ready to go up to Westchester. Westchester is like the Beverly Hills of New York. It's very upper class. It's very, a lot of mansions and stuff. So sees them rented him the black car Airbnb, right? It's like this upgraded mansion. It is absolutely beautiful. I would love to stay there for the weekend. It's a beautiful, baby. Beautiful. But Tati shows up, hung over, and she like, I don't know what happened last night, but all I know is I woke up this morning in the bed by myself with a bunch of angry messages from Teddy. Let me tell you something. That shit ain't cute. Getting so drunk to the point where you don't know what the fuck happened, you left with some stranger and you don't remember, that is not cute. You too old for that shit, Tati. I mean, even at a young age, it ain't cute, but young people do dumb shit. You're too old to let yourself get that inebriated in public. Now, if you in the privacy of your own home, and it's you and Ted hanging out, or you and whoever hanging out, and you are at home, and you get that drunk, that's cool, because you're in a safe environment with people you know. But to be out in public, and to get that drunk, that you left somewhere with somebody you claim you didn't know, and you still don't really know what happened. All you know is you woke up in your bed by yourself. That don't mean that shit didn't go down before that. That don't mean that he ain't fall asleep in your bed and he just got up and left before you woke up. And he could have robbed your ass blind in the meantime. He could have killed your ass. He could have beat your ass. He could have done a lot of shit. That's not cute. That ain't cute to be that drunk. Now that I done said all that, do I believe her? Hell no, I don't believe her. I don't believe that you don't remember. Now, that's just my 2 cents. We have Bay, her mama, and Nico riding up there now. Rob is coming up. The wedding is going to be Sunday. So Friday and Saturday is party time. Rob will show up on Sunday. I guess he's going to hang out with his guys, do the guy thing. Since it's sort of like a short notice thing, they're going to probably do a last minute bachelor party and all that good stuff. Okay, cool. Now, Tati rides with Kitty and Walt. They all ride up together, and then comes the receptionist. I forget her name, but I know who I'm talking about. The receptionist, she shows up. And then Teddy shows up. Now, they got butlers. They got caviar and champagne waiting for them at the door. It's beautiful. It is absolutely fabulous. VH1 spared no expense on this, because if y'all think I think Caesar paid for that shit, then you know I don't think that shit. But it's beautiful. And so, of course, Ted shows up and is straight up ignoring Tati. Like, he is pretending like she is not even there. Now, here's the thing, and this is what I understand. She wanted to talk to him, and he was like, this ain't the time. Like, this is not the time to talk. I ain't in the mood. I can't do that with you right now. So here's the thing. I 100% understand that. When you are angry and you are in the moment, the best thing to do is let yourself calm down. So he wasn't taking it out on nobody else, to his credit. He ain't have an attitude with nobody else, but he sure didn't have no words for Tati. Now, again, I don't feel sorry for Ted, because like I said, I think Ted done dog women out, and you just get a taste of your own medicine. But the flip side is, that was real fucking disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't necessary. That was, what she did was wrong. But she's trying to talk to him. But see, when you piss somebody off, you just got to wait till they're ready to talk. Ted ain't ready to talk to you right now. So your best bet, just kind of stay out his way. Leave him alone a little bit. Give him a minute. Let him vent. Let him get it out. And if and when he's ready to talk to you, he'll let you know that he's ready to talk. But right now, ain't the time. He just ain't in the mood for it. Then next thing you know, here come the new guys. And Babe was like, now I understand Caesar's paying for everything and all of that, but I don't know these new people. Why are they at my wedding? Like, who invited them and why? And I feel her on that one. Like, I get it that they Black ink, but don't nobody know them. And this is Bae's wedding. Why are you just inviting strangers up to her wedding? But I guess from his mindset, he's paying for everything, so He can invite whoever he wants. All right, cool. So Caesar walks in the next day. He told Ted, hold it down. I got something to take care of in Atlanta. So he shows up. He got 2 personal butlers. Now, mind you, the house came with butlers, but he got his own personal staff for the weekend. Okay. Okie dokie. Meanwhile, down in South Beach, Sky want to know why ain't nobody from Black Ink coming. Now, she said, I know it's Bay's weekend, I done went through everything. Wedding weekend, but Black Ink can get on the plane, fly down here, party with me, and then go for Bay's wedding. I guess she forget how Black Ink do shit, that they got to do weekend-long excursions. I get where Sky is coming from, but I also understand where the crew is coming from. Everything was last minute. Sky, your store opening was last minute. Bay's wedding was last minute. And honestly, it's a whole lot easier to get in a car and drive a couple of hours or however long Westchester is up the road than it is to try to get a last minute plane ticket to Miami, to fly back, then drive to Westchester. That's a lot. And sometimes when you're dealing with friends, you have to make a decision. When you have 2 events and you can't make it to both, you got to make a decision about which event is going to be your best option. And in this situation, going to Bay's wedding, although I know, Sky, you'll be disappointed, but going to my friend's wedding is more important than your store opening, because we can always party. I can always come down there, shop, do some pictures, whatever. So, Sky blowing everybody up. She pissed off that ain't nobody coming down there, whatever. And, of course, ain't nobody telling Caesar what's going on, because they don't want Caesar to get pissed off, because, he flip out every time he hears Sky's name. But in the meantime, we got bigger problems, because Bay done invited shit. She said they've gotten close and they're friends now. They in the same bowling league. They're friend. She had a baby now and he got his babies. And she said they've just become friends and it's her wedding. And Caesar just gonna have to get over his hate of shit. He's gonna have to get past it because that's her wedding and she wants him at her wedding. Okay, but here's the problem. It's not just the old shit between Caesar and shit. Shit is still posting stuff on Instagram talking about Caesar never did nothing for him, never gave him a job, never this, never that, never paid it. Like everything that I guess we saw on the show, shit was saying, ain't none of that shit really go down. And of course, Caesar is like, are you serious? Like, you gonna sit here and act like I never did nothing for you? So when Bay told Caesar she invited him, Caesar told Bay, okay, uninvite him. And like really flicked off and was like, why the fuck would you invite him? He ain't shit. He did this, he did that to me. Why would you invite him to the wedding? Uninvite him. Now, from the point of view of you're paying for everything, I get it. I understand where you're coming from. I understand you feeling like you have an opinion. But from the other side of it, it's Bay's wedding. If she want Richard there, she want Richard there. You just gonna have to get over it and eat that shit for the day. And that's where Bay was coming from. Bay was like, look, you just gonna have to deal with it because that's how I feel. Now, Tati and Ted. She finally gets a chance to talk to him. And here's the one thing I'm going to say. And this is probably what saved her. And this is the thing about him. This is what people need to do. When you fuck up, just own it. And that's what Tati said. Tati said, look, I don't have no excuses. I don't have no explanations. All I'm going to say is that I fucked up and I'm sorry. And I know I embarrassed you. I know I made you look stupid. All I can say is that I apologize. I was drunk off my ass and I made some bad decisions. You know what? That takes a whole lot of wind out of people's sail. Because see, if she had shown up trying to make a bunch of excuses, then Ted would have went off. You know what I mean? So you did it. But when you say, look, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I don't have no excuse for what I did. I was drunk. I made some bad decisions. And so they proceeded to talk, and both of them said, look, I really care about you. I care about you. Ted was like, look, I didn't realize how much I cared about you until the other night when I saw you with another dude. Like, I just didn't like it. And she was like, I'm not good with expressing my feelings, but I really care about you too. And they made up, blah. Next thing you know, she tattooing her initials on him. See, all this tattooing each other shit, I don't. Maybe because I just don't have no tattoos. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I guess after you, like I said before, when it was Donna and Alex, I guess after you done had a certain number of tattoos, you just don't give a fuck no more. Like, okay, I'll put these initials on me because, if something happened and me and her break up, then I can just say it's somebody else. Like, I don't know. But anyway, Alex and Donna. Donna is convincing Alex to go to the wedding. Alex like, look, I ain't trying to go. I ain't trying to be around Caesar. I really didn't appreciate how he carried the situation. I don't appreciate how he treated me. It was real disrespectful. But Donna was like, well, can you do it for me? Like, I'm asking you to go. Bay is my friend. I know Caesar was on some shit. But at the same time, Bay is my friend. And I don't want to miss her wedding. So can you please put that aside and go? Alex was like, I got a really bad feeling about this, but alright. Okay. Next thing you know, now we doing the bridesmaids dresses. And let me tell you something. I've been a bridesmaid a few times. And let me say this. Generally speaking, the bridesmaids dresses are not the most flattering things. I've seen some great weddings with some beautiful bridesmaids dresses. I've seen some weddings with some horrendous bridesmaids dresses. And I've worn both. I've worn both. I have worn the most hideous piece of fabric that God has ever created. It was so hideous that I threw the shit away, like literally immediately after the wedding. I threw it away. My mother was like, why did you throw away that dress? You could have gave it to Goodwill. Somebody could have used it. I said, I wouldn't do that to somebody else. I wouldn't disrespect somebody else and even put that in a bag for somebody else to pick up. It was that damn ugly. But then I've also worn some very nice dresses. Beautiful gowns. This wasn't one of them. It was a cross between traditional Korean wear and something else. It wasn't very flattering. It wasn't very cute. But, as a bridesmaid, you just eat that shit. You show up, you wear the dress, you do what you do, and then you get the fuck out of it as soon as possible. That's where Donna shows up. Donna and Tati catting at each other. Bay says, look, it's my wedding, stop arguing. And everybody stops. Bay said, well, wait a minute. Is that how this works? I'm the bride. People have to do what I say. She said, oh, this is going to be easy. If Caesar and oh shit start arguing, I'll just tell them to stop because it's my wedding and I want you to stop and everybody will stop. I'm like, yeah, okay, you hold on to that one, babe. You keep thinking that's how this about to go down. So here's where things get a little confusing. I understand inviting oh shit and his wife, girlfriend, whoever she is, to the wedding. I get that. What I don't understand is inviting them to the rehearsal dinner. Here's what a rehearsal dinner is. It is just what the fuck it says. It is the dinner after the rehearsal. Generally speaking, it's really only the people who are in the wedding because it's the people who are in the wedding go to the rehearsal, right? And then after the rehearsal, generally there's a dinner that is provided for whatever. I've had rehearsal dinners at restaurants after the rehearsal. We leave the church and we go. Or I've been at weddings where the wedding didn't happen at a church. It happened at a hotel. So we went to the hotel restaurant. I've been at churches where we go to the hall after the rehearsal. I've done it different ways. But what I've also done is I've been invited to weddings and didn't go to the rehearsal dinner because I wasn't in the fucking wedding. So why was oh shit at the rehearsal? I don't know. Why was Rob not at the rehearsal? I don't know. Because the rehearsal dinner should be everybody that's in the wedding, including the person that's going to officiate the wedding, the ushers, the flower child, the flower girl. Everybody who was participating in the wedding is at the rehearsal dinner. So when oh shit shows up, first of all, C's is cutting up. He's father the bride. He's playing the whole thing up. Okay, cool. Then oh shit shows up. C's and oh shit get into it basically, and they end up leaving, and he cusses them out. And he goes into it. So now he's pissed off. And Ted was like, "Look, when he stood up, I stood up. But I know he family. I don't know which way to go with this." C's was like, "That ain't family. It's whatever." Ted was like, "Okay, well now I know which way to go. Like, cause I don't want to swing on him, and he's still fam. Like, I just need to know the rules." My thing is, you don't need to swing on no motherfucking body. A one-on-one fight ain't never been a problem. That's my issue with this, and I'm going to get to the rest of it in a second. Ted, you don't have no fight. You don't have no dog in that fight. C's and oh shit was arguing. As long as it was a one-on-one situation, you don't have no reason to get in that. I got problems with that. I don't. Let me tell y'all something, and y'all might hate me for this, or y'all might have an opinion about this shit. Me and my sister, we're 4 years apart. So we went to the school I went to was kindergarten through 8th grade. So we were together. We were at the same school for a few years, right? I would get into fight sometime. My sister would get into fight sometime. My sister got a bad temper. I had my moments. We'd be outside for recess, and they would come and say, yo, your sister getting ready to fight. I would go around there. I'm just going to make sure that y'all not going to jump her. But as long as it's a one-on-one fight, that's her battle. Let her handle it. But what you not going to do is jump my sister. Now, that's not going to happen. Now, I ain't going to never let another person jump into a fight with my sister. But what I'm not getting ready to do, I'm not jumping nobody either. You understand what I'm saying? So, Ted, you didn't have no reason to jump up. If Caesar can't fight, let Caesar get his ass whipped. But I don't think that's the case. It's a one-on-one fight, Caesar and shit. Anyway, so they end up getting taken out. They leave, whatever. Soon as they leave, here come Donna and Alex. And Donna speaks to Caesar. I ain't in the mood for this shit, Donna. Don't do it. I ain't in the mood. And everybody tried to really basically tell Donna, look, your timing is fucked up. And Donna was like, Caesar, what's the problem? Like, okay. She said, what I did to you, I've done to you a million times. He was like, no, you swished me. You put your hands on me. She was like, I smushed you. Did I smush you? I smushed you. See, Donna, when they told you now is not the time, what you should have done, was sit your ass down and enjoy the non-rehearsal dinner. That's what you should have done. But no, Donna being Donna, can't shut the fuck up. They got to arguing. C stands up and because he's going towards Alex. And Alex was like, C, what did I do to you? Like, I disrespected you? How did I disrespect you? C stands up and starts walking towards Donna and Alex. Next thing you know, here come motherfucking Ted, and he sneaks Alex from behind. See, that's my fucking problem. Again, a one-on-one fight, I don't have no problem with. But now, you done snuck Alex. Caesar gonna punch Alex, and I'm gonna tell you something, Donna, because I had to rewind this shit and kept pausing it. Donna, you a ride or die, because Donna was in that shit from day one. She was jumping on people's backs, she was punching motherfuckers, and I don't blame you, because they came at your man wrong. And I ain't mad at you, Donna. Donna did what she was supposed to do. Donna got up in there and she helped her man, because that was fucked up. Ted, you wrong. You snuck his ass and you was wrong. Caesar, if you want to walk up on motherfucking Alex, you walk up on Alex. You started that fight. Y'all fight one-on-one. As long as don't nobody else jump in it, Ted, that wasn't your place. I know that's your brother and that's your boy, but wasn't nobody jumping Caesar. Now, when y'all was in New Orleans and y'all was outnumbered, that was a different conversation. And that man, he punched Sky, I get it. But in this situation, that was one-on-one. You ain't had no reason to stand up. You ain't had nothing to do with that shit. Anyway, that's where the episode ends. We see that next week is going to be a shit fest because Sky going to show up and be Sky. Anyway, that's it, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop it in them comments. Peace.